Headliner was a show that I worked on a production team for my senior production class. We wanted to do a half-hour like Netflix comedy special style thing, so that's what we did. And it was really cool. It was a really good experience. I learned a lot about producing. The first thing was we had to figure out talent. We needed a comedian, obviously, because you can't have a comedy show without a comedian. So we were researching comedians local in the New York area, and we found this one guy. We found a bunch of guys, but this one guy that we reached out to, he was very excited about it, blah, blah, blah. He was super awesome, and loved the idea right away. So we found him. We got a student comedian to open up for him. And then after that, we kind of were just figuring out the logistics of it, how we wanted the set to look, how we wanted the lights to look. We wanted it to feel like a actual New York City nightclub. So we had high top tables in the back with blue lights, little standing audience, a set that was lit up colorful from behind it, using like paper walls. But that was my job to figure out how to build a set. So that was a big part of my project. It was a lot of pre-production planning. We had 5 weeks to produce the show, which might seem like a lot of time, but it didn't feel like it was. The three of us met twice a week, another meeting with our professor just to keep things going, make sure we were on task with everything. Another big thing was keeping up with social media. We had to start an interest, keep people following our accounts, because we wanted an audience. Comedians thrive off audience reactions, which is important, so we needed a big audience. A lot of planning went into it. We only had the weekend before the show, so the show was on a Monday night, so we only had a little bit of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to prepare the studio and get everything ready for the actual show. So Friday, what we did was we painted everything that we needed to, including the risers that we built the stage out of, the frames and walls that we used for the set. We did most of the lighting on Friday. Saturday we came in, we put everything together, we put the walls up, we figured out how to stand them up, which wasn't an easy thing, but we finalized all the lights, laid down the audio equipment, all the mics. Sunday was our rehearsal day, so we had the comedians come in, they rehearsed their sets, we figured out what would look best on camera, where the cameras would be placed best, how to run the show so that we didn't go over time, all the little specific details that it takes to produce a live-to-tape television show, because yes, we were going to film with a live audience, but we weren't going live. We were going to air it at another date. And then Monday was the night of the show. Doors opened at 8 o'clock. I was very excited because it was a lot of hard work, and I just thought it would be a good show. And we ended up breaking audience records for the class's running time of the last 20 years. The senior class was only able to attract an audience of about like 60 people. We broke a record of 116 people was the final body count, not including the crew. The performers were amazing. It just worked out so well, and I was very proud and happy that everything worked out well. We ran into very, very, very minimal speed bumps along the way. He said it was one of the most impressive productions, simple but impressive, that he's ever experienced, so that was really great.